The last session, you guys cleared out another shrine. That is your 2, 3. That is your third shrine completed. No, I'm sorry. It's your fourth shrine completed. You got 4 of the 9 passes.
What happened after I left? Because I had to go because of childcare issues.
None really. They finished getting the cube and they stopped outside the thing. I don't think they've made their way back yet.
Rain went in and he found the secret doors on either side, and in one was a statue with they were snake statues, and one had the head broken off and a cube laying on the floor, and the other one just had the cube in his mouth. However, due to my inability to actually understand what the fuck's going on, I played with one statue for a little bit and couldn't fix it, so I went to the other one, pulled the answer, the actual cube, out of its mouth, and then started walking around being an idiot before somebody was finally like, "Hey guy, you got the cube in your hand." So then I left.
What if once you left and went back in, did the shit reset and they stopped shooting at you? Is that what happened?
I don't remember exactly when you left, but there was owls.
I left after everybody got out. Well, after Theron and Kaylee got out.
Yeah, then that's what you missed. You missed Rain going back in.
And then when you went back in, did they not shoot at you?
Nope, because I hadn't fucked with anything.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
We also leveled up? Question mark.
Yeah, we did.
Yes. Is everybody leveled up completely? Anybody need any help with that?
No, I just gotta copy paste one thing because I closed my character sheet, or I closed Roll20 without closing my character sheet, and when you have it in an external page, it doesn't update.
Yeah, I had thought about multi-classing, but I decided against it.
All right, I don't know if I've heard of you. Matt, are you here?
Mm-hmm. He's here.
He is here.
Okay.
Yes, I'm here. So we're level 6 now. I just learned.
Yes, we're level 6.
Excellent. All right, I will hold on. Work on that quickly.
Just in case you guys missed it in chat, at some point, for role-playing purposes, I'll somehow explain to you guys that I feel an energy pulsing through me, blah, blah, blah. And there's some sort of power, and I feel like you guys are luckier just by being around me. And well, maybe I'll explain it later. Someone doesn't want to hear it.
I have no idea what that noise was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I feel a little funky. I'm fine.
+3 to whatever saving throws within 10 feet.
Yay.
Yay.
I just got 2 more expertise skills. I'm happy with that.
All I got was a thing that allows me to reduce damage to people.
Sorry, I just got a little short of breath there for a second. It's weird.
All right.
I don't know.
Happens to me every now and again, but I'm also a smoker, so.
You would be.
If I start foaming in the mouth, then somebody call me an ambulance.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So, you guys are outside the temple on the pillar in the middle of the lava. All except for right. Karen with the NPCs. They were left on the other side.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that's the one that we went to. That's right. Well, guys, I think all the abilities that we used to get across over to here, can you guys do that stuff again? Because I can't fly.
Not unless we rest.
Rain has absolutely nothing that will help us in this case.
Yep, I'm right there with you, Rain.
Rain, you feel like you could throw a grappling hook across there and climb your way across. Wouldn't be that hard. Definitely for you, it wouldn't be.
Rain has ropes, but he carries no hooks.
All I have is a crowbar. I think.
Everybody check your bags.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Man, I just keep on forgetting to unmute myself.
You're the worst kind of person.
Yep, all I have is a crowbar. Sorry, no grappling hooks.
Tyler, you said
Nope.
you forget to unmute yourself, and then you muted yourself again.
I got myself in push to talk, but I'm not muted.
Okay.
I do not have a grappling hook.
Maybe Karen could be useful for once.
If
Karen is trying to level up really quick, but she is.
She's also not on this side of the pit with us.
Well, she also knows fly. So.
Yeah, but fly's a touch spell.
So she could fly and then fly over here.
Oh, wait, no, flies within 30 feet. That's what it is.
Rain could tie the crowbar to the end of the rope and throw that across the pit, and then Karen or either of our guides could anchor it to a tree or something.
We can give it a try, but if you lose my crowbar, I'm going to be pretty upset. I use it for stuff sometimes when I'm not in a dangerous jungle full of undead creatures.
Haven't used it once since I've known you.
Again,
have-
when I'm not in a jungle full of dangerous creatures.
Well,
Mandred
currently-
opens his sack and looks at all his gold coins and says, "I think I could spare the 1 silver to get you a new crowbar."
You're forgetting, of course, about the sentimental value of the crowbar.
As well as the lack of shops around here.
Yep, never
He could
know
buy
when a
it,
crowbar's
you
going to
know.
come in good handy.
He could
Telling
buy
you.
it, where it's useful outside of the fucking jungle.
Hey now, why
Right.
do you think I kept it on me this whole time? Crowbars are useful in a lot of places. I just haven't found one yet.
Rain
Mandred
ties
takes a
and
crowbar
throws it.
out of his sack and drops it at Kayleen's feet and says, Here's another crowbar. Use this crowbar."
Well, she picks it up and hands it to Rain. Here you go.
Rain ties a crowbar to a rope and proceeds to attempt to lasso above the head, like get some speed on that bad boy and hurl it across the pit. Making sure to
Okay.
maintain grip on the rope.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Totally should have raged.
Okay, you're easily able to. If you threw one, rolled a one, you still would have thrown it across, but you would have. But Karen would have had to make a dexterity save to get out of the way. But yeah, you're able to do that. Karen, you're able to tie off the rope somewhere securely.
Hooray!
Hooray.
So anybody wants to climb across it, feel free. Just an athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh boy, I just got expertise in acrobatics. Let's see how it works.
Actually, Rain, you had a climbing speed. You were fine.
I know, I just wanted to show up everyone anyways.
Okay.
Aha! Show up who? I ran across that motherfucker.
Yeah, but I flexed.
Were you
thank
watching?
God.
Were you watching the stream on Sunday, Hunter? Is that why you said that?
Just a little bit.
It's a good group. I like them. All right, Mandred, you gonna go across the rope?
Are there any other options? You made it seem like there was another option.
Well, I mean, if I don't know. I'm not going to tell you have to. You're welcome to stay here and wait till you can fly again. You're welcome to try to jump 60 feet. That'd be fun to watch. I don't know what other options you might have, but I was just helping you guys get the party back together, so I didn't have to try and kill you separately.
Like,
Okay.
it would be such a bad thing for you.
I just don't want accusations, and I'm not being fair.
Yeah, you did try to drop me into lava, you fucker. I'm just kidding.
All right, it's not my fault you guys split the party that day. It's also not my fault you guys tied a rope to the.
Yeah, I know. To the gargoyle. Yeah, I was like, this is secure.
All right, so you guys get back. It's been pretty late in the afternoon now. You are back on this side. You were reunited with your warlock. I don't know if she would have realized you were gone or not.
No, she would have had no idea.
Oh
She just would
boy.
have just wandered off, probably.
Well, we still gotta find a few more shrines, but there's a good chance that those stupid red wizard guys have a good few of these cubes, so we might not have to deal with all of them.
What time of day is it?
Mid to late afternoon.
How's everybody feeling after that last shrine there? It was pretty those crossbows were kind of a bitch.
We did take a short rest, right?
Short rest, yes.
We did.
Oh, we did? Oh.
Yes.
Well, fuck me. Holy shit, that's exactly what I needed. I had 36 health left. Fucking out of 45.
Well, I'm feeling all right. We continue along. It's a little while longer. Do we have any idea where the next cube might be?
There is the road to the north still, but that is where we heard the roaring from. We can.
When you say that, you hear more roaring coming from the north.
That's also where Orvek said that the Red Wizards went. So if there's any cubes up there to be had, considering how much time we've spent here, they've probably found them already.
Rain recommends we go to the shrines they might not have been to yet, and then allow them to exhaust their efforts on the other shrines before we make our inevitable rendezvous.
Yeah, that was my idea too. That's a good one.
Manjit's gonna mount his steed and follow from the rear. He's not gonna take the lead anymore.
Well, I think we found the two shrines that are over this way, but there's this big portion of the city that's walled off over here. Actually, I mean, we saw this portion from up top, but can I see this area, like this walled off area from the road?
You can see the walls of it, yes. From the top, let me give you a quick description real quick. The wall is about 15 feet high, and from above, you were able to see it had like look at a palace complex. You can see like big plazas, and you can see the tops of buildings over the wall. I mean, it looks like it was at one time a rich, vibrant complex.
Okay.
I hate to be a jerk. Is there any chance I can get a character sheet for my horse, warhorse?
Sure.
Thanks. And it doesn't come with armor, right? I would have to buy. No, 'cause it's
Horse barding, yeah.
and then it's not a real animal, so there's no reason for me to buy armor for a magical because it would just drop to the ground whenever.
Right.
Yeah, well, I'm being stupid. Sorry.
Well, we only have a couple hours of daylight left, so it's probably a good idea to just try and find a place to sleep for the night.
Maybe scout the next place out.
Yeah.
Or scout a place to sleep, like you said.
Well, I mean, those big walls over there are kind of inviting, but there's no telling what's inside of them.
Where are you pointing to? Where do
Over here.
Okay. Just wondering, what's my speed on this? Oh, 60 feet. Okay. Just so I know how fast I can run with this fucking thing.
Well, my vote's to head towards the big walls area. Just putting that out there for everybody.
Sounds like that's good an idea as any.
All right. So you guys approach over to the big walled area.
Hi, Skulky. I'll do the Skulky. Oh, no, I don't.
No such luck with the skulking.
Do you guys want me to ride ahead? That's probably not a good idea. And see if I see anything.
Okay. As you ride forward, the walls, like I said, look to be about 15 feet high. As you reach the end of the road, it looks like there is a shrine here.
Okay.
A pair of needle-like columns mark the entrance to a walled ruin. In the courtyard beyond, banyan roots envelop a squat building. The stone doors that seal the entrance are carved with images of snarling bears with long, sharp claws.
Ooh, drop bears.
And do I see any signs of life outside or inside or around the area? Perception.
Do you see... give me a perception check, yeah.
I'm terrible at perception. Dead as a doornail, everything around.
Yep, don't see anything.
All right, so I'll ride back and report to the others that, before I got to the walls, I found another shrine. Don't know if I'll just report that to them and say, perhaps we want to post up closer here instead of passing it by in case the others haven't made it here yet. We may not want to, leave it unattended and allow them to, collect from this shrine.
Does it look like there's a safe place to stay there?
Did I see any place near there?
But your perception check, all you saw was what looked like the familiar bronze doors of the shrine.
I don't know.
Well, we might as well go over there.
I saw a shrine. I came back.
Thanks, Arnold.
Well, we might as well check it out.
Yeah. And I get real excited, and I take you to the shrine. And I'm like, look. I found shrine. I did good, right?
Okay. When you guys arrive at the shrine, everybody give me perception checks.
Oh, boy.
Now I'm going to do a good perception check. Better than my 4. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I mean, it would be hard to do worse.
All right.
Yay, I'm winning.
All right, I guess gotta check one thing here real quick.
Hey, Hunter, why does your thing in the other chat for the OneCritWonder, why does it say session 3 for this session?
Because I didn't update Twitch because I was fucking with my mic instead.
Ah, okay. My bad. Just wondering.
Okay, so what you all see as you approach, you see a bunch of dead bears scattered along the doorway. The doors also seem to be hanging loose off of their hinges.
I'll dismount and inspect one of the bears.
Well, before you do that, you're going to be attacked. I'm just setting stuff up real quick.
Okay. Well,
Now, when
I'm
you
still on
say
my horse,
bear, how big of a bear are we talking? Like a yogi or a boo-boo?
Or a koala.
Koala-sized. Evil, foul-smelling koalas.
Are those same things that were throwing shit at us earlier?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they are drop bears.
Little bastards.
Hiding trees.
I lost where we were now that thing snuck up on me. Bottom
I don't-
right.
I don't see it either. Ah, found it.
Bottom right. Can we position ourselves?
Position yourself around the entrance there, yes.
Well, I'm gonna be on my horse, so I'm not gonna be amongst everybody else.
I'm
I
always
be-
in the back.
Back a little bit since I'm gonna be on the horse.
Okay, put yourself where you want to be.
All right.
Mounted combat mandrid.
I'm not really favoring mounted combat. It'd be a full action to dismount, right?
You can approach it. Dismounting is an action, yes. So you can either mount. It could be approach mounted or approach leading the horse. It's your choice.
What do you mean leading? Like have it?
On a lead.
Like holding the
Oh,
reins and
so-
walking to the front of it.
Oh, so you'll allow me to have it be dismounted?
You tell me how you're approaching.
All right, I'll be off the horse then.
He's gonna
Okay.
kill your damn horse, man.
Oh, that's fine. It's not a real horse. I'll just have to cast it again, which is a bitch. But
I'm gonna let your horse know what you've been saying about it.
All right.
How do you
None of
think your horse feels about not being real?
None of y'all rolled well enough to see the pack of Yuan T who are lying in ambush for you.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Boy, am I enthusiastic.
If you're gonna attack my horse, are you gonna give it a token, or are you not gonna really?
I will give it. I'm going to give it a token in a moment. All right.
Man, my next level up is like really amazing.
Oh,
Well,
yeah?
we'll see if you get there.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit! All these
Oh, shit,
motherfuckers
indeed.
want it.
Bears are dead, right? Aren't they?
The bears are dead. Yes, I thought I put a red X on all of them.
Nope, just the one.
Should we roll?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll, but they're going to get a surprise round on you because none of you saw their stealth.
None of us.
They rolled a 21.
Does my horse get to roll?
No.
It was worth a try.
Does the horse get to roll initiative?
It's a very pretty
you-
horse.
You can either control it, in which case it acts on your turn, or you can have it act independently, in which case you can roll its own initiative.
No, I can
and-
roll on mine. I'll control it.
Okay. I guess it just doesn't. Okay, yeah, those bears are dead. It just doesn't show the X on the map layer. All right, so first things first.
I thought the freaks all the honeys.
The three Yuan T are going to start whispering in the ears of. There are what? 1, 2, 3. Rain is 1, going clockwise to Theron at 6.
Is there a turn order up? I don't see it.
There you go.
I'm sorry, I just didn't know if we had a re-roll. My bad.
You're good. All right, so Rain, 1, 2, Musharib, and Mandrid. All need to give me wisdom saves.
Man, look at Mushri rolling well.
All right.
You all, if you're within 10 feet of me, you get +3 to your wisdom save. So I
Yes.
get a +3.
Yep, you do. Wisdom save. Rain? Yes.
Misharib gets a +3.
Mushri rolled a 20. He's fine.
He's good, man. You don't need it.
All right. So you all make your save. What they're whispering to you is subdue your friends to bring them with us. The other ones, the humanoid-looking ones, I'll try to just shoot you with their short bows.
And sorry, just a reminder, if you didn't get, if I told you that you got the never mind.
All right, 3 is what's Musharib's AC, Tyler?
13.
13. Oh, that actually hits. So first one goes to Musharib. He takes 12 damage from it. Second one goes to Rain. Rain, your AC is 15. You're going to take 14 damage. And then Theron, what's your AC?
16.
All right, misses you. Fourth attack goes for 1, 2, 3. Kayleen, what's your AC? Well, it's a crit. Doesn't matter. It's going to hit you.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to take 29 damage.
Ooh.
That one misses. 17 against Theron. Theron, you said your AC is 16, 17?
Yeah, 16.
Okay, so that one's going to hit you for 13 damage.
Oh
My.
All right, now we are just in initiative.
Which I haven't rolled.
All right.
I just added myself, maybe a second late, but I think I would go. Yeah.
Yep. So Karen, you do get to go first.
All right. Karen will be doing her new warlock trick, and she'll be casting darkness.
Charlie Murphy.
Where's darkness being centered at? And how big of a darkness circle is it?
Because darkness doesn't get bigger as you level it up, I don't think.
No, but it's 15-foot radius. Okay.
And I'm centering it right in them, like basically on this chick.
Okay.
What are the things behind the humanoids?
There you want Team Malison.
Oh, okay. Sorry, there's snake bitches. Okay. Thank you.
All right. So.
And she's going to
Darkness,
step into the
right there.
darkness.
Okay. Rain. All the Yuan-Ti next to your right are like an orb of just evil darkness pops up, and then Kieran just strolls into it nonchalantly.
Okay. I rage, and I move. And I move here. And I'm going to attack the southmost one twice with my great sword.
Okay.
Yep.
No. Right, you're not reckless attacking. You're just raging, right?
Right.
Okay. So yeah, first one misses, second one hits.
Okay, 14.
All right. Approaching closely, these look like regular humans, but as you get closer, you can see like one of them, the one that you're attacking, has like snake eyes, and the one to your right, as you charge past, kind of hisses at you, and she has a snake's tongue.
Neat.
Snake ladies.
So they like what? Aren't there like part snake Yuan-Ti people too?
I don't think your character would know that.
Oh.
All right,
I'm sorry, is that Kayleen or is that Karen?
That was Karen.
That was Karen. Karen, you probably would have some idea about that. Give me an Arcana check.
I can do that.
Colleen, no shit. She's just like, there's stick people, kill him.
Oh yeah, you've studied a bit of Yuan Ti because it requires human sacrifice, which always intrigues you. And there is a possibility of it not fully taking, and you having like there's the tiers of society, and one of the lowest tiers is the ones who get a little bit of transformation, but not the full transformation. They're known as purebloods. Theron, did you have any temporary hit points for the group?
I don't think we got him this time.
All right, just making sure.
How many? What time is it?
It's late in the evening. At this point, it's about 2 hours before sunset.
Okay, so then remember the 5 HP that I had given everybody. You guys remember that? Well, not everybody, but you guys no longer have that, so you can take that away because that was only 8 hours that lasted.
Okay.
Do we have that 10 temporary HP that we always almost have?
No.
No?
Or at least I don't. I don't know if anybody else does.
I still have it. Yeah, I still have it.
You might. After this fight, I have to feed my cat because he's crying like a bitch. Kayleen, it's your turn.
All right. Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how long you said those arrows that I got from Bag of Nails, how long the poison would last.
I think I said a day.
Okay.
I might have said 2 days. We'll say 2 days. So today and tomorrow, that'd be good.
Okay, cool. I am going to take out one of those and shoot this pretty lady with it.
Okay.
Shooting snake people with poison.
That's right. I mean, hey man, it's extra damage. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh no.
What happens is the arrow gets lost in the bushes.
Yep, that happens. Let's see. Is there anywhere I can break line of sight?
There is the magical darkness.
Oh no.
Does poison work on snakes?
We don't know.
Wait, where the hell is the measurer? Am I drugs or did fucking? Oh, there it is.
It's
changed
new. It looks different.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, yeah, could I? Okay, I can get up here. I'm gonna move up here and hide.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Haha!
Okay. Yes. You hide behind a dead Zorbo.
I'm totally fine with that.
Their names are Zorbo?
Yep.
Karen, adopt one.
Musharib.
Okay. Musharib is going to get a little bit closer since it needs to be raged and throw a hand axe at this one in front of range.
That hits.
And he's on point again. So 4 damage.
All right. Hand axe gets whipped, knocks a little chunk out of her shoulder. They're not wearing much armor. It looks like they're pretty. They're obviously not too concerned about dying.
Which one did Musharib attack? I'm sorry.
The one in front of Hunter. This guy.
Okay.
All right. So your purebloods are out.
Has anybody attacked my warhorse?
No.
Okay. Well.
All right. Mander, they want you to make a wisdom save, please.
Again?
Yep.
15.
15. So you are immune, as it tells you. It tries to get you to subdue rain. And it's your turn.
All right. Can I see this one, even though it's in darkness a little bit?
Well, that's one of the Zorbo corpses. So yes, you can see its head lolling to the side.
It's dead.
On the ground. Yeah, it's dead.
And this one is dead as well.
Yes, those are all dead.
All right.
The little bears are dead. The snake people are very much alive.
Is this one injured?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna run in here. I am going to swing my longsword at the one right in front of me. Does a 12 hit?
Does hit.
All right. I am going to. Where is it? Where is it? Add a smite to it.
Okay. We got there. Are these things considered fiends? I don't think so. Right?
No, right?
No, they're not considered fiends. All right, 15 damage.
I am, as a bonus action, I am going to bash it with my shield.
Okay.
That is going to be an athletics.
Yep. So it is able to dodge out of the way of you trying to smack her in the face with the shield.
All right, and I'm going to swipe my longsword at her again for a 16.
Okay, that does hit, and that is more. So she dodges out of the way, but you bring your sword up in a swinging arc behind your shield and just lob her in half.
All right, and then I can't control the horse.
There's a list of commands you can give a horse. I believe it's when you're in control of it, you can tell it to dash. The spell gives you what you can tell it to do. I think you could, since it's a magical horse, I think you actually can tell it to attack if you want.
Oh, I was saying I can't move it. I was gonna tell it to attack the one that's next to Rain.
Okay.
I was gonna tell it to I'm saying I can't move it. I don't.
Oh, hold on. Man, in the game,
He means the token.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's what
got
I
it.
was gonna
I
say.
got it now.
I
don't know why you should have control of it.
was gonna say, hoove that bitch.
It would behoove it to join combat.
Mhm.
All right. Yes, that will hit. All right. So your trained warhorse charges up and pummels her in the face with her hooves.
What's the horse's name?
I'll have to come up with a good name. Give me Buttercup.
I was actually going to say Petunia.
I was about to say this better be the most brony name ever.
Theron?
All right.
Wisdom save, please. God damn it. All right. So you don't try and wisdom save fucking druids. All right.
No. Not a good idea.
Back up over here. All right. Theron.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Bear Spirit over everyone here as soon as my computer stops messing up. And then I'm going to Thorn Whip this one in front of Rain. So everybody gets 10 temporary HP if they don't already have it. And that guy takes a lot of damage. I'm not going to pull it.
Excellent. All right. So you have whipped her in the face. Let's see this one. How smart are these things? Yeah, they're pretty smart. They are going to start feeling for the edge. Which direction is she going to go in? She's going to walk straight up. She manages to avoid bumping into her companions who were there. But she just kind of runs into the wall, which she was looking for. And let's see, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. And she will walk back this way. She'll get to the edge of the darkness back there. This one. It's going to move about the same direction. And she will move to the front, where she will break the darkness. 5, 10, 15. She has more movement. I think she would pull her bow, and she's going to take a shot at either Theron or Musharib. Theron, 1 or 2?
2.
Yeah, for Musharib.
I tried,
Sure.
guys.
Look, darkness is going to be very useful against the right enemies. These guys just happen to be fairly intelligent.
I mean, it's useful right now anyway, just to like make them not all focus attack for a turn.
Yeah. Let's see. So Musharib is going to take 2 piercing and 11 poison damage. 13 total damage from Musharib.
Okay, it's a good thing that I gave him temporary HP.
Retrospectively, hypnotic pattern might have been more useful.
It would have also got most of us. Well, maybe not those
That's
guys,
true.
but yeah.
That's true. Huh. I'm trying to decide if Karen would have cared. I'm having a hard time finding a way she'd Karen.
Find the wall. Which way would he go?
Directly toward rain, of course.
So he would come out around here and step out. So he'd end up right about there. That's the end of his... Well, he has 30 feet. How would he then use his action as he steps out? Musharib, give me a wisdom save, please.
Okay. He is on point.
Musharib is protected.
He's a very wise dwarf.
Alright, she is going to come over here and she will attack Musharib. She has a scimitar for that.
Curved swords.
Yep. Musharib is going to take a total of 10 damage.
I would like to invoke my spirit shield to reduce that by 2d6.
Okay. You can roll me 2d6. If you put a pair of brackets around the 2d6 in that, when you click on that, it'll roll it.
Which kind of brackets?
Square brackets.
Like
Okay,
that.
how much damage you say?
Reduces by 7,
yeah,
so
you
he
do
only takes 3 damage.
Okay, good.
Right, there's actually 2 attacks, so it might not have been the full amount. Just so happens they rolled a 7 and a 3. All right. Thought I chose the wrong one last time.
I'm going to test that thing so I can see if I learned a thing today. Noise.
Straight up, and then he's going to go this way around the wall. He'll just end up over there. All right. Karen, all your friends are leaving you.
Yeah, Karen's very sad that she's being left behind. So she's going to step further into the darkness. And then she's going to shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at this one.
Okay. I'm going to give you advantage because she can't see that you're behind her.
Fantastic.
All right, that's 2 hits. You did not cast Hex, though, because this is concentration, right?
Yeah, darkness is concentration, so I do not have this.
So 26.
But I would like to use my Elven Accuracy to re-roll the 1.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's an attack roll. Shit. Never mind, not the damage part. I misread that.
Okay.
Still useful, just useful differently.
Yep. All right. But still, 26 damage, not bad for 2 Eldritch Blasts on no Hex.
I'll take that.
You'll take it every night. Every day, twice on Sunday. Karen, that was you. Rain.
I am going to attack the one on... Actually, no. I'm going to attack the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, that one's bloodied.
Because of my abilities. Oh, bloodied, you say? Well, then,
Mhm.
hell yeah, I'm attacking the top one.
No, the one in front of you is bloodied.
Yeah, I'm attacking the top one then with my first
Okay.
attack.
That's a hit.
Cool. Then I attack the bottom one with this one. Bless you.
Nope.
It was worth a shot. I'm gonna step there.
All right. Oh,
End
pardon me.
my turn.
Killeen.
Oh boy, it's my turn again.
Yep.
All right, let's see. I gotta step out, all sneakily like, and get a little quick look around at what's going on. These two over here are getting fucked up, right, by these guys, and this one just poked his head out
Yep.
of the darkness. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him with poison arrow.
Okay.
If I was hidden, yeah, whatever. So there's that. Sneak attack, and then that as well.
Unfortunately, when you shoot him with the arrow, it hits. He just pulls it out of himself and he licks the arrowhead and throws it away. And
Ah, okay. So it doesn't look like it damaged him at all?
it looks like the arrow hurt him, but the poison does not appear to have any effect.
Okay, good to know. I'm going to move back up here and hide again.
Okay, stealth check, please.
Oh, shit.
He turns and but he turns towards his companions, his little the human companions, and kind of like and he flexes, but she points and says, "She's right over there, you know." They have better passive perception than the big ones do. Musharib.
Okay. He's going to take out he's going to use his maul for once and maul this person right beside him. Hopefully take him down. After he casts Hunter's Mark.
All right. That's a hit. Okay. Ooh, nice. 12 damage. All right. So as he smacks that pure blood upside the head, this one is going to turn its scimitar onto Mandrid. Mandrid, what's your AC?
18.
18. So one of them you dodge out of the way, the other one clanks off your armor, and it is your turn.
All right. Oh, she has 2 attacks.
With the scimitar, yes.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna swing. Oh, I'm gonna take a step up here. I'm gonna swing my long sword at this one up top.
Okay.
Shit, I gotta scroll up. Oh, I clicked the wrong longsword. 9 misses.
9 misses.
All right. Then I am going to use my bonus action to shield bash the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Athletics.
Yeah, you beat her. She sees you attacking her friend, and then she doesn't notice that you're swinging your shield with the backhand to knock her to the ground.
And then I'm going to longsword her.
Okay, with advantage. That's a hit.
And I'm going to divine smite her at.
All right. So it doesn't matter. She explodes into meaty chunks all over yourself and Rain and her friend and the horse.
Not Petunia.
And then you have the horse actions.
The horse is going to take a step up. I still don't have control, unfortunately.
No, you don't. On the token, you have control. Oh, well, regardless.
I'll restart Roll20 right after this.
Okay.
I should, right?
Yeah, I'll try that.
Right now?
Yeah, well, then after this.
After, yep. And he's going to, he's going to attack with the hooves.
Okay. That is a hit for 11 damage. All right. This guy coming down here. He's going to pot shot at. I think you should probably shoot the paladin. Paladin looks scary and he's got a horse. You're going to take a total of 13 damage, Mandard.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to move back over this way. Theron.
Okay. I don't like how Mushreeb is taking a ton of damage. I'm going to move right over here. And then I'm going to Thorn Whip this person here and try and pull him. Well, I'm going to move right here. I'm going to try and pull him towards us.
Yep, 4 is a hit.
And can I drag her to right there?
Yep.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Suanti is going to get yelled at to get across the darkness. She will try to do so. She'll make a dexterity save to see if she trips or anything. She does not. However, Karen, you will get an attack of opportunity if you like with a melee attack as she passes by you.
Oh, guys, get ready for this. Here we go.
Oh, well. Holy shit.
There we go.
That's about as good as it gets, my guys. My 1d6 minus 1 bludgeoning damage with the mace.
Well,
Since that's a crit, I'm going to give her another dexterity save. I'm going to give her a strength save to try and stay up on her feet. Okay, she does. And she does manage to stumble out, just outside the darkness again. But Karen, she has a big welt on the back of her head from Karen just whacking her with a mace.
I'm impressed.
Well, none of you saw that.
I, as a person, am impressed. Rain doesn't give a fuck.
All right, she's going to take the dodge action there and try and figure out what the fuck just hit her. This one will come along here, and she is going to go after the rogue. She saw exactly where you went.
No.
You're like the worst rogue.
Don't do that. I'm a long-ranged rogue.
How's that working for you?
Not great.
So she hits you once. You dodge out of the way the second attack, but the first one, you're like a cat who has like her butt hanging out under a curtain. Like you think you're hidden, but you're not. And she stabs you, but you manage to roll out of the way the second one. You take 5 damage.
All right.
This guy. That's not what I want. That's what I want.
Booyaka, booyaka. We bring it straight to ya.
Oh, hell yeah. Next level up is pretty dope.
All right.
And Tropic Ward is sweet. Sorry, just reading.
No worries. Mander, this one swings at you twice after you drag her towards you, and she gives you 4 damage.
No. You mean Theron.
Theron, yeah, sorry.
okay.
Theron to take 4 damage from a scimitar. So you pull her towards you on your vine, and as she pulls forward, she like leaps on the vine and stabs you.
I'm gonna use my thing on that.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that a bonus action, or you don't have to assign like a recharge?
A reaction. So I have not taken a reaction yet this round.
Okay. So it's a once a round reaction, not like takes a long rest to recharge. Okay.
Nope.
Excellent. So you take no damage on that.
Sounds good. Thank you.
So you get more fucking battlefield control, why don't you? Okay.
I built the character to be a tank. I just haven't got to actually do any tanking yet.
guy's going to be annoyed. He's going to walk over here, and he's just going to whap Mosharib upside the head.
This
Well, I
is the
know they
one I
like
should have
Mosharib.
reduced.
Man, they are not fans of Mosharibs.
Only hits him once for 4 damage.
Oh, goodness.
Karen,
Alrighty.
I'm going to tell you you're the only one that saw this. I'm actually going to whisper it to you.
Okay. Interesting. Alright. So, since no one is any longer being affected by my darkness, I'm just going to cut it off.
Okay. I mean, a reminder, it is hiding you and giving you advantage on your Eldritch Blasts.
It's doing what?
It's hiding you and giving you advantage on the Eldritch Blasts.
That is a fantastic reason to keep it. Hold on. Let me check this. Yeah, but I want to use Hex.
Okay. Well, I can't select the circle. It's not there anymore. It disappears.
Okay, fair. All right, I'm going to Hex this chick for, I don't know.
Now you can choose to split.
Dexterity.
Okay, and you can choose to split your beams if you want, or you can focus them both on her.
I'm going to shoot one at her and then one at fellow.
Okay.
And hers is the first one. Well, that was pathetic.
Oh,
Come on,
that still
Karen.
That still hits her. So
Nice.
yeah, and you don't have to roll hex. She's dead.
Okay. So can I transfer the hex to him fast enough to make the hex
That's
on
a-
him?
Nope, because that's a bonus action. But the 8 damage does.
Is transferring the hex a bonus?
It
Oh, yeah,
is.
it is. Okay. Which is also a bonus action to cast it. So
Yep.
cannot do that.
But you do 8 damage to him. Shoot him right in the back. He turns and sees you now.
That's fair.
All right, Rain.
I attempt to hit the person in front of me despite the fact that I've sucked at that all night.
Yep, that hits.
Still alive, I swing again.
Still up. Yep.
How
she's
about that
not.
one?
Yep, she's dead now.
I will step here.
Okay.
Actually, the bear's dead, so it's not.
Yeah,
there's
the bear's
nothing
dead.
there.
It's just a corpse on the ground.
Yep, and I step here.
All right.
Oh, that's where
Very good.
Kayleen went. End my turn.
All righty. Kayleen.
Oh boy. Okay, so that ring that I got, do you remember what you sent me?
Yep.
Does it take an action or a bonus action to do that?
I'm gonna say that's an action.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. Fuck. And I can't move through an enemy space, right?
I mean, you can move around to a different side of the enemy, but it's because you're basically shifting.
Okay.
So like you can move. If you leave its space, it's going to get attacked. If you're moving around it, you can't move across it, but you can move like around it in a circle. So you can move.
Okay, I do. Okay, if I have enough room to move through, yeah, that's just what I wanted. So I'll bonus action disengage and move over this way, just to the edge of the darkness, and then.
Darkness is not there anymore.
Oh, okay. All right.
Karen dropped the door. I just can't.
Just right about here.
Okay.
Who seems the most okay in this little group right here? Or are they all pretty fucked up?
No, actually, all three of them look. Both of them look all right.
All right, I'll attack this one, seeing as she's kind of in the middle.
Okay.
No poison arrow this time.
All right. That's a hit.
And stick attack.
Okay, now she's bloodied.
And I'm going to move into these bushes and hide.
Okay. Dexterity check or a stealth check.
There we
Okay. Yep. So you have another one of those little dead bears, and you just crawl inside of it like it's the tauntaun.
Yay.
All right, Musharib.
All right, Musharib's feeling pretty weak, but not a lot he can do. He's going to turn around and attack this one.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry about that, Ken. I can't hide. I bonus action disengaged. I'm being a dumbass.
Very good. Okay.
And he misses.
It does not hit. Yep. All right. Mandrid.
All right, me and my horse would like to ready in action, both of us.
Okay.
When that motherfucker pops around the corner,
Mm-hmm.
we both want to charge him.
Okay.
First, my horse would like to step back. I'm gonna tell my horse to back up 5 feet. Yes. My horse is gonna charge him first and trample him, and then I'm gonna charge him after.
All right.
Attack.
Very good. And he is going to come around the corner. So as he does so, you guys can make your attacks.
All right. So first, the war horse is going to where is it? First, he is going to trampling charge.
Yep. So that's a hit.
So he's going to be knocked prone.
Well, with a strength check.
Oh, strength check. Yeah. How do we do that? Do I just roll strength?
Oh, no, I do it as a.
Oh, okay.
The T has to make a strength check, which he does. He rolled 22, so he's not knocked prone.
Okay. And then I am going to charge over and attack.
All right.
I don't get my double attack, right? Because it's a ready action. I just get one attack. Do I get to use a smite after it?
If you hit.
All right. 19 hit.
That's a hit.
All right. I don't have any second level. I only have a first level smite left. Not an undead or a fiend, right?
Nope.
All right. So just the 9. So 19 damage.
All right.
Plus the 14, I assume, hit. So the 17 rather. So 14 and 19.
Yep. So hit him pretty good.
And then I assume he does something.
He is bloodied, actually. Yes, he does. In fact, he will swing in anger at you. And I don't think he's done trying to. At this point, he's fighting for his life, so he's not going to try and take you prisoner. He's going to bite you and scimitar you. All right, so the scimitar misses, but he's going to hit you for 14 total damage, 7 piercing, 7 poison.
I'm going to Spirit Shield.
Okay.
What does that do?
He's going to reduce some damage by 4, so you take a total of 10 damage, not 14.
All right. Thank you, sir. I don't take my eyes off of my target. I just raise my shield up a little bit if you're looking at me in recognition.
So here's the thing about that. It's not actually me. The ghost of my ancestors jumped in between you and the blow. So ghost tabaxi.
I give like a hoorah or whatever the comparable
It was to the bag of nails.
Right. He was actually a relative.
All right. I just tried to pop what I thought was a pimple in my arm. It turned out to be an ingrown hair. Now it's oozing pus all over the place. Wonderful.
Oh man, I get those all the time, dude. Those are not fun.
I get them on my elbow.
Yeah, this is just below my elbow. Anyways, Theron.
Okay. Throw him up again on this one in front of me. And because for some reason this is a melee spell attack, I miss completely anyways.
Yep. That's officially a melee spell attack?
Yeah.
Interesting. But it still misses. All right.
Well, it's It's not a melee. Yeah, it says a melee spell attack, even though it's got range of 30. That's weird.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's useful to know for opportunity attacks and stuff, though. Nonetheless, still misses. So you try to whip it, but does not hit. And then Yuan T gets to go. She did not see where Kayleen went this time. And she has a general idea, but doesn't exactly know. So I think she's going to come over here. She's going to try and knock Rain prone. So Rain, give me an athletics or acrobatics check. Yeah, I rolled an 18. Surprisingly well.
12.
Oh, you get knocked prone by this little... This gives you a chalk block down against the knee.
Yeah, well, it happens.
All right. From around the corner, a bolt comes. The fellow who'd ran away the other side had climbed over the wall and stealthed over here. So he gets an attack with advantage. Rain's on the ground, so he's not going to waste it on there. Theron, 1 or 2?
2.
Mushery.
Again.
Everyone's favorite target.
So that's 7 damage on the first one. And
Okay.
that's 12 damage on the second one.
And he's down.
All right. This pure blood.
Wait, Musharib is down?
Yep.
Oh no. Where are my healing spells at?
All right. So this one, she's going to throw herself on top of Rain, not to just knock him prone, but trying to like restrain him, which I'm going to make a second athletics or acrobatics check on your point there, Rain.
He's also got advantage on strength saves because of the spirit.
It's not a save, though. It's a check. Well, she can't make that.
It's
Also raging, so I have
Yeah,
advantage.
you had advantage for that. That's true. But nonetheless, yeah. So she throws herself down on top of you. She's trying to grapple you, but she is unable to do so. She actually failed bad enough. I'm going to say she's prone next to you. You like kick her off, and she's prone.
Oh, baby.
it's strength checks and saving throws.
Okay.
Aha,
but-
double advantage. But I
Double
crit.
advantage is not a thing. This one though is next to you, and he has advantage, so he is going to take advantage of that. All right, he's going to try and bite you, but you roll out of the way. But you were unable to avoid his sword digging into your body for 9 damage. Karen.
All right. Karen is going to move her hex to this guy. And then she is going to fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
All right. The Eldritch Blasts go off. That's a hit. Obviously, that's a hit. If I still not giving you that macro, I'm going to give you that macro here in a second. But yeah, so both hits. Go ahead and give me 3 hexes. There you go. So we got 21, 28, 38, 44 damage. Jesus. Fucking warlocks.
Karen stepping shit up, huh?
That's
time
why
you
man.
showed-
When
That's
she
time
can
you
roll
showed
to
up.
hit people. When she can hit people, it's nice, man.
I know, man.
Do that in a second. All right, Rain.
I stand up and I attack the prone lady.
Okay. All right, those are both hits. Actually, the first one would have killed her. Do you want to change your target on the second one?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right, so it's going to hit her as well. Minus 14.
And then I'm gonna step to there.
All right. Kayleen.
All right. I don't like this bitch. She hit me earlier. I'm gonna shoot her in the face. Yay!
That's it. And you get sneak attack.
Yay!
Okay, minus 18.
I'll duck down in the bushes.
All right. All right. Much reading can give me a death save, please.
Thank you. Thought you were just going to say he's straight up dead.
No. I'll give you death saves.
All right, what is death save?
D20. It's a straight D20.
Okay,
You can just roll it from the. Oh, does he not? He doesn't
No,
have
the
a
NPCs don't have that.
that's straight up. That's a straight D20.
Straight D20. So that is a one success.
Save.
Yep.
All right.
Did we switch to meat grinder rules? I forget.
No, we did not.
No, you talked about it, but we said no.
Okay.
We decided against it.
Alrighty. So Mushri goes has one success. Mandrid.
Let me just take away 2 of these. Let me look at my spell. It's touch. And the guy in front of me is bloodied.
Yes, he is bloodied.
All right, first my horsey is going to. Where is it? It's going to hoove him. 21 hit for 11 damage.
Yep.
All right. Then I am going to studio. Going to longsword him.
Okay, that is a hit. He's still up after the first longsword attack.
And again.
Okay, that is not a hit.
Going to bash him.
Okay.
Athletics. Shit.
Okay, he is not knocked prone.
All right.
He is going to disengage. He is going to run away, and he's actually going to run like into here to try and get away from the horse.
I can't see where he went, obviously, right?
Well, he went. You can see him duck into the walls of the temple.
All right.
There's a gap in the walls there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. I'm going to yell, Musharib, hang on, I'm coming. And now that he's run away, I'm not going to engage him any further. And I'll come heal Musharib.
It's not your turn anymore.
No, I know. I just
okay.
yell it out.
Theron.
So don't waste the spell slot, Theron.
Okay, so I'll look back at Mandrid and glance at Musharib, take a step forward, and Thorn Whip this guy here.
Okay. Do it up. That's a hit.
All right, now this one's dead, right?
No, she's up.
Oh, shoot, I thought she was dead.
Nope.
Okay.
There was 2 there. One of them died. That one's still up.
Okay, never mind. Well, I already said I'm going after this one, so I'm going after this one then.
Okay. Are you pulling him or are you leaving him there?
Leave him there.
Okay. And she will return the favor by trying to stab. Yeah, you don't look like you're quite as heavily. No, actually, Rain's not heavily armored. She's going to stab Rain. Rain's doing more damage.
Okay.
Rain, she hits you twice for 9 total damage.
Can I have it separate for rage reducing?
Yes, it is 7 and 2. Remember, you always take at least 1.
Yep. So, cool.
I have it up. All right, and he's good to go. He's got you right in his face. Doesn't like that very much.
Oh, I forgot to. Never mind.
All right. So that's going to be 2 hits there, Rain. 5 piercing, 4 poison on the first from the bite attack, and then 8 slashing from the second attack.
What was the second one? The last attack?
8 slashing.
Okay.
All right. Karen.
Alrighty. Karen is going to use her bonus action to transfer that to this one, and then do what warlocks do with the Eldritch Blast.
All right. Okay, those are both hits. She had 8 hit points left. You're doing at least 19 damage plus your hex damage. Would you like to describe how this creature meets her end?
So, like, the inky black shots of Eldritch darkness just kind of start absorbing her into, like, the nether, and she disappears.
That's creepier than usual.
Yeah.
Rain.
Thank you. Thought it appropriate.
Reckless attack on the gentleman in front of me.
Okay. So yes, that's a hit, and that is a hit. So what do we got there? 11 and 11, so 22. All right. Pardon me, to get more coffee. Kayleen.
Oh boy! All right, so this one just died.
Yeah, she is dead.
Okay. I'm gonna move ahead because I saw Rain go off somewhere, and hey, look at that! There's a snake guy right there that I'm gonna shoot in the face. Oh boy!
Boy. Oh boy. All right. Yep, and that will drop him to the ground. Mushroom, D20 roll.
Okay.
2 successes. Mandred, you said you're going to go and save Musharib.
Yes, Mandred is going to, even though he only needs one more save, Mandred's not leaving it up to fate. Mandred's gonna run over. Oh. We had a short rest at some point. When did we have a short rest?
After you finish the last temple.
At the start of this session.
I don't know when I get my healing and lay on hands back, but I at least have 5 lay on hands back.
It's long rest.
It's long rest, and then my healing hands. I don't know. I at least have 5 left. I know I was saving it just in case. Yeah, I at least have 5 left. I was saving it just in case someone needed some condition cured. I remember from last session, and I have it on my character sheet, so
Okay.
I'm healing him for 5 HP.
All right. So you get 5 HP back. Theron does. Mandred, Musharib does, rather.
Make sure it does. And then I ran, what was that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is there any baddies that I can see?
Nope.
There's nothing.
Nope.
Everyone else is gone?
Yep.
And then in that case, I am going to Kayleen is injured. Who else is injured around me?
Kayleen is
Yeah,
fine.
so, since you did that, we're going to go ahead and get out of combat. The other one's going to continue running away and get away.
Mandra's going to use another first level spell on Musharib to heal him because we need him as our guide. And he has the slot, and we need it. He has 2 other slots. He's going to use a Cure Wounds.
So you know I haven't used any first or second level spells. Like I'm completely topped up.
What's that?
I haven't used any first and second level slots.
You haven't used any?
No.
All right, so I just used 1. So, but I'm just saying, like, we need to heal people. I mean,
Yeah, I can. I've got a very efficient spell.
Okay.
You don't really need
I already used it. So
Okay.
It's been used. We're gonna take a long rest at some point, but I already used it, so
Okay.
it's been done. I already said it. It happened.
Okay. But you guys, let's go and take a quick 5-minute break out of game, and because I need to get something to drink and feed my cat, and then we will restart. So be back in 5 minutes.
Sounds good.
Okay.
What's your spell, Theron? I'm curious.
Healing Spirit. It's 10d6.
The Druid Dance of Life.
Is it single target or is it multiple targets?
It's the one I've been using every time. It's 10d6 between everybody, or between anybody who wants it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what I'm saying. You're a paladin. Do your damage. I'm here to keep everybody alive.
sure, but he's down, so
I got you. Be right back.
we need him. So plus, I have a prepared spell called Cure Wounds, and if I want to use it to, heal somebody, I'm gonna,
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro?
I get the general vibe you're putting down.
You know what I mean, man? So
I'll just go ahead and take them 16 HPs, though.
I'm not gonna use it in combat very often. That'd be silly, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Mandred ain't going nowhere without a long. He'll literally sit here by himself and take a long rest, but he ain't going nowhere without a long rest.
I'm back.
Yeah, I could certainly use a long rest as well.
It's not even about like using it. Like y'all can go ahead without him. It's just not happening.
Well, the only reason I'm mentioning that is you don't have a whole lot of spell slots, and you can do more.
Yeah,
damage.
but yeah, I know. I get it, and I get the theory behind it, but like, I just
Gotcha.
I have the prepared spell, so like, I'm not gonna do it very often in combat. But we're out of combat, and I don't keep count of your spells. Like, I don't have your character sheet in front of me, so like, I don't know what you have. So like, I just casted it. You know what I mean? And I had already said it out loud, so it was already done. It was done. And I'm not gonna like out loud. I'm not gonna say who has spells left. You know what I mean?
I know.
So I just did it. So I get it. I get the concern for it, but
so every day of this campaign, I've had like 20 or 30 good berries plus most of my spell slots. So
sure,
if we need healing, we've got lots and lots of healing.
So
and
then
I
heal.
don't do.
So then heal, man.
I do.
So then go ahead. Then do it.
I mean, it just wasn't. It wasn't my turn. I was going to heal him on my turn, but you told me not to.
It wasn't. Well, in that case, I thought there was people. There were still bad guys around, and I had healing hands left.
It's cool. Yeah, I'm just
using. So, also, I'll do whatever the fuck I want with my spell slots.
Go ahead. I just said I picked this subclass.
If I want every single one of my my turns, I'll heal if I want. You know what I mean? If I want to be a healing paladin, I'll just dance around the battlefield and just heal every time. Even if it's not necessary, I'll just heal. If I want to be silly like that, I'll be silly like that. It's cool. I'm not going to do that because that would be absolutely obnoxious and silly. And I'm not going to heal in combat. That would be absolutely silly. But I only did it because it was out of combat, and we're going to take a long rest. Because it's nighttime.
Well, tomorrow we're going to have 60 good berries because I didn't use... Well, have 70 good berries because I didn't use any of my spell slots.
How many of them do we need to eat, though? Like, how many does
Like-
it take to... I
One
still don't understand. Just one?
Yeah, one for each.
One for what? I'm sorry, you cut out there, but...
One for each person.
So it just blows my mind that one of those, like, sustains life for the day.
They're fucking
Yeah, it's
sensu beans,
crazy.
man.
I just feel like after, like, day 20, I would just fucking slit my throat.
What we have
Oh,
other rations?
I would just be like, yeah, I haven't used a ration in like 3 weeks. I just feel like after like the second week, I would just be like, you know what? I'm not about this life. And I would just fucking kill one of you and boil you. I would just be like, fuck this life.
Somebody needs to become a vegan.
I'm not about that life either.
Yeah, man. Fuck veganism.
All right, so Kayleen and Karen, I have now updated your sheets with a very convenient macro. So when you click your attacks, you can just select whether you have your sneak attack or your hex, and it will roll it for you automatically. You don't have to click a second thing.
I mean, it really wasn't that big of a deal for me, but if it bothered you that much, then
It
that's fine.
annoyed me.
Mhm.
Okay, sure.
Big up, big up. It's a stick up. And I'm robbing niggas quick if you hiccup. Sorry.
I'm going to test this.
Shy Ronnie.
Just rapping some Biggie lyrics. Don't mind
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Actually, you almost never use it, but I'll put it down for Theron as well for Hunter's Mark.
I have Hunter's Mark as well.
Okay, well, do you ever use it?
I've used it once or twice.
Okay.
It's a I don't have to prepare it either. So
Macros for everyone.
So where's this macro? It's on Mushreeb sheet.
No, it's on your sheet, Theron. I can't put it on Mushroom. I put it on yours.
Okay.
For the off chance that you use your scimitar with Hunter's Mark.
I don't have Hunter's Mark, but Mushreeb has Hunter's Mark.
You don't have it as a druid? Oh, never mind.
Nope. It's Warlock and
Ranger.
well, Madrid's Paladin. Or yeah, Ranger. I'm sorry, not Hunter. Or Warlock.
big up, big up. It's a stick up. And I'm robbing niggas quick if you hiccup. Sorry, I'll stop that. I will quit it. No more rap.
Spitting that rap shit.
Andale, mama, iya, oh.
Okay, that is where
what's
you're gonna
happening
All right. So you guys have completed your battle outside the temple, full of outside of which there is a ruined door and deceased Zorbos.
Rain is going to start clearing bodies so that we can set up a camp.
Okay.
Colleen will do her usual and give like a good perimeter check.
Okay. Give me a survival check.
I'm going to hand out the rest of the good berries to Mushreeb and Kayleen.
May I have one?
I have 13. So I'll hand one to Mandrid, then 6 to Kayleen and Mushreeb.
All right.
How many do you have left? Oh, we're taking a rest at some point. I don't need that any right now.
I've already taken off everyone's for the day. So that was I had 13, including, or I'd taken off rations for everybody for the day.
So you don't have any remaining.
I have 0.
Okay. All right.
We haven't taken our rest yet, right?
No, you're getting ready to do that now.
All right. Are we going to explore this place first?
I mean, there might be more combat inside of it, so.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Theron's going to say, so the last time we opened one of these things, I got turned into a pincushion. So we should probably go there fully rested up. And besides, we don't know where these Yuan-Ti came from or what they wanted. Did we notice anything on the Yuan-Ti?
Nothing specific beyond their normal longbows and they should have longbows or short bows, and their scimitars.
Okay. I'm going to shift into a panther and go scout around and see if I see anything around here.
Okay.
I guess I'll go in one direction. Kayleen probably go in the other direction.
Okay. Give me a survival check. And yes, they do have a longbow. Kayleen, I don't know if you have a longbow or not, but they do have longbows on them.
I can't use longbows. They're martial weapons.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Kayleen, you did a pretty good sweep of the immediate area. You don't find anything more dangerous.
Okay.
Theron, you go a little further afield, stealthily. You hear the roar across the river, but that is all you hear.
Okay, can I look in that direction? Do I see anything?
Give me a perception check.
Whatever that thing is, it's fucking persistent.
Don't elves and half-elves come
Yeah,
with longbow proficiency?
There are, you just see the, like the sun is setting through the steam and you see shadows. I'll be right back.
Man, I got a +7 to survival, +6 to stealth, +7 to perception. I can't roll higher than a 12.
You should try to identify what the roaring creature is.
I was looking in that direction, and I didn't see anything.
Maybe it's
I guess I could.
Rex.
I'm not a very smart druid. I'm smarter than the average druid, but that's not saying much.
Smarter than the average bear.
Sorry, just had to tell my roommate something. All right. So yeah, so you just see the shadows moving through the fog at sunset.
Yeah, none of us recognize what this roar is, do they?
Give me another survival check if you like.
I guess this would be anybody, not necessarily just me.
You're the one that heard it because you were kind of prowling out a little bit further afield. It sounds like a dinosaur. It sounds like a very, very large dinosaur.
It's not Dino, is it?
No.
Is it
a zombie
the
version of
zombie
Dino?
vomiting dinosaur we previously fought?
Kind of sounds similar to that. Sounds healthier. Doesn't sound like it's gagging on corpses.
It's always a bonus.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm checking bears and then I'm going to clear out a spot kind of up against the wall for us to set up camp. If you need anything else, let me know, guys.
Okay, I'm going to just patrol around since I'll need 4 hours of rest.
Okay.
Manfred is going... Oops, sorry.
I was going to say, is anybody else doing anything?
I'm going to... I'll ask old boy to read the inscription on the door if there is one.
Okay. Yes. Let me look that up real quick. Mandra, what were you doing?
I'll wait for all that stuff. Nothing important. I wasn't going to do anything important.
All right. Kayleen, were you doing anything after you scanned the local area?
No. I think I'm just gonna relax and try to get some rest.
Okay. The entrance shrine says, Obalaka teaches us to tread warily and stay in the light.
Tread lightly.
Balaka.
Tread lightly. Tread warily and stay in the light.
Once that's communicated to Mandrid, he's going to remind everybody that he has the light spell and ask anybody else if they have the light spell. Just thinking of different things and problem solving.
Okay, man, or Darren's probably not there. I have produced flame that you've seen me use before that lights things up, but it's not the light spell. It's like basically a torch.
Yeah, I have dancing lights, which is like lanterns, but not the light spell.
All of that put together, and we've got a pretty decent source of light. I'm just saying.
Tread lightly and stay in the wear. Got it.
And tread lightly, stay in the light.
I know. I was reading what Matt wrote.
All right. Yeah, so it's next morning. You guys are fully rested to get all your stuff back. What do you guys do?
Putting all my stuff back.
Sorry, I'm catching up on the notebook.
All right, same deal. I'll pass out good berries.
Everybody take away an insect repellent. How's everybody doing?
I've still
Not
got
too
quite a
good.
bit.
We should have bought extra. I'm at 17 out of 40.
That. I'm at 17 as well.
Yep.
As a
I've
reminder, if we run out, I have more than you guys, and I can always just be unbearably pained.
What were you going to say there, Kayleen?
I as of right now, I have 12 left.
Ken, what was the name of the god? Because I know it's not actually Opalaka.
No, you're pretty close there.
No, I just named it after a town in Alabama.
Jesus, you're up to 63 good bears.
I didn't use any spell slots except for my 2 of my third level spells. And I always save one just in case something happens.
All right.
I open the door.
Okay. You open the door. The walls of this dark corridor are covered with painted reliefs showing Omnuan people hunting, harvesting fruit, planting crops, crafting weapons, feasting, fighting, weaving, and skinning animals. 8 empty torch brackets protrude from the walls under the reliefs. Also, there are torches lit in each of the sconces.
Can I tell if people have been in here recently?
You can. It definitely looks like people have been in here recently. It looks like you have been beaten to the punch.
Did anyone check the body of any of the auntie outside?
I asked about it. I asked if they had anything on us.
Yes, the
Or on
auntie.
them.
The auntie did not.
Can I go ahead and step through so I can see the...
Yeah. When you step through, there is what looks like what was a secret door right there to your left. It is still somewhat ajar.
Got it. Rain's going to mention to the group, everyone, Rain believes that we might have been beaten to the punch on this particular shrine. Torches are lit and there are signs of the doors being opened. No one found the cube on the snake people, right?
We did check. I looked through them. I didn't see anything on them. At least not cube-shaped.
Interesting. Should we follow the hall around or see what is through the secret door? I'm gonna use my sword to kind of push the door open slightly.
Okay.
I like secret door. Let's go to the secret door.
All right. There's a lot of secret areas in here. This dark passage is choked with dust and webs. It looks like nobody had been through here in years until just like there's fresh footprints in the dust.
I'm gonna move my character through the wall.
Okay. Yeah, let me go. At least
Yeah,
sorry. I forgot about the dynamic light.
Yeah. Interesting. Rain is going to turn back and say, does not look like anyone has been here for many years except the most recent person to pass through. Can I see if the footprints are heading away or toward?
Looks like they're heading in both directions.
One set, same size?
No, several people.
Okay.
If you want to get on more, you can give me an investigation check or survival if you want to try and decipher more.
Sure. I will do that, and I'm also going to call Kayleen up to the front.
Okay. So Kayleen and Rain can give me survival checks or perception. Investigation, rather.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'll be back in 1 minute. I gotta run to the bathroom. Sorry.
Okay. Kayleen, Rain, it looks like there's several people that went through. Kayleen, it looks like one fewer person came out than went in.
Okay.
Yay, dead people.
All right, yeah, I'll tell Rain. It looks like they either lost somebody or left somebody behind, because somebody didn't come out.
It's possible they simply went out the other way, but it is best to assume the worst, Rain supposes.
Yeah, usually in my experience, it's best to assume the worst. I'm gonna keep looking and see if we can find the other guy, because if he's still alive, then maybe we'll get lucky and get some info.
Sure. Would you like to lead the way and check for any traps and surprises?
Yes, that's kind of what I was thinking.
I'm gonna
continue on stealthily.
we'll call it 10 feet behind Kayleen.
Okay.
Until she waves me back any further.
Okay. And Kayleen, you said you're moving stealthily along.
Yep.
You're pretty sneaky. I'm not entirely sure where you're going to be trying to sneak. This hallway is quite dark, however, very dusty. And there's
basically just moving slow and trying not to make a lot of noise.
Gotcha. Okay, so you were very stealthy then, as you see another propped open door at the end.
And no traps, nothing weird.
Nothing you can see.
There's like a little alcove here.
Yeah, it's just an alcove.
But
I'll continue up.
There's
and
nothing
I'll peek
in it or weird about it.
It's just like a torch.
Okay.
All right, so Kayleen, you're peeking in the next room. It's 19D. A full moon is carved on the ceiling here, directly above the pool. The walls are decorated with reliefs of Omnuan people carrying out daily chores.
All right, I'm gonna very carefully push my way inside.
Okay. There is a door right there.
Does it look like it's been opened, or is it closed?
It looks like it is. Unlike the door you just came through, looks like it was a secret door that was just been pushed ajar. This looks like a normal door that just kind of swings open and shut. But the footprints do seem to go through it.
All right, I'm gonna inspect the pool.
Okay.
Look around, see how deep it is and all that.
All right. The pool is not terribly deep. And reflected in the pool does not show the ceiling. If you look down into the pool, you don't see a moon in the like reflected from the ceiling. You see a bright sun reflected, a painting of a bright sun.
Rain does not like it. He finds it most curious.
Yeah, Colleen's gonna like look at the pool and then up at the moon, and then down at the pool and then up at the moon and be like, that's weird.
Are there any torches in this room?
No.
Okay. I'm going to cast Dancing Lights.
Okay.
And just kind of put them,
Wherever.
yeah,
Oh,
kind of like 4 spots in the middle of the room. Vaguely.
were we following y'all, or were we told to stay outside since y'all were stealthing in?
Y'all were welcome to follow us. We announced that we were going to head this way.
Okay, well, I would have came too. I thought we were all staying inside while y'all scouted ahead. Okay,
They went left there.
I can't see.
I'll just give Kayleen light since she cast Dancing Lights. So we'll say 60 feet.
And Karen.
There we go. You should now be able to see, Theron.
I mean, I can see. I just couldn't see which way they went because the door was black.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, well, there's some kind of puzzle here, but it looks like whoever was here first either. I mean, they definitely saw this before us, so it's probably safe to assume that they got whatever was here.
Wow, I'm super deaf. I was stepping out into the doorway to listen into the next room.
Okay, yeah, you listen, you don't hear anything.
Well, I'll go ahead and step out there then, because I'm an idiot. While everyone gets a turn investigating the moon pool.
Okay. As you step through there, 8 torches. Actually, no, the torches. There are no torches in this room. There are the sconces for torches in this room. The floor mosaic, you can see because of the dancing lights, shows 2 creatures locked in combat, a small bear with sharp claws and a rabbit with a spiral horn on its forehead. In the middle of the room, a robed figure stands next to a waist-high pedestal, atop which rests a stone cube. Actually, no, the stone cube is gone. The figure is bald and has one hand reaching out towards the pedestal. And after a moment, you realize that the figure is, in fact, a statue.
Is it completely stone, or is there any color to him?
No, he's completely stone.
Okay. Rain believes he has found where the cube would have been. Do we want to keep checking out the moon pool, or shall we see this room?
Can I investigate, or like staying back from where we're at, not getting much closer? Does it look like the statue was there the whole time, or does it look like one of the red wizards?
Give me a perception check.
That was going to be my next question. Is I wanted to creep up on him.
Okay.
I'm staying back here.
Theron, it does appear that is everything else in here is like covered in dust. That wizard seems to be fairly fresh, and he is dressed much like the wizard you encountered earlier. You suspect that he is, in fact, the wizard.
Guys, I don't think he was originally part of this tomb here, or this place. He kind of reminds me of the other red wizards.
The position.
If that's the case,
Go ahead.
go ahead, Red.
Go ahead, Kayleen.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm guessing that pedestal is where the cube was, and they probably got it.
I guess so.
Paint a mental picture for me. His hand is outstretched. Is it like touching where the cube would have been? Was he reaching towards it, but not yet there? Like,
it looks like, based on the size of the puzzle cubes you have, it looks like he would have been touching it as he turned to stone.
Interesting. You said there's a mosaic on the floor here?
Mm-hmm. It looks like the scene out of the story that you've heard.
Yeah.
You said there were sconces, but they weren't ignited?
There's the sconces where the torches would go, but they're not there.
Oh, so there's no torches. Okay.
No torches in here.
As curious as this is, and it certainly piques Rain's curiosity, Rain thinks it best that we might go back out the way we came. It looks like the wizards might have already beaten us to the cube, and he fears that if there is magic in here that turns stuff to stone, we might inadvertently run afoul of it for no gain.
Yep, I don't want to get turned to stone today. All right, I'll see you guys back outside.
Aaron's going to say yes. He walks to the door over here.
Okay.
I make my way out.
Okay, you guys leave. No worries. You guys could have cast, remove what is the? Who's Matt? Do you cast detect magic? There is transmutation magic from the pedestal. Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay.
You can.
Figured we might as well check before we leave.
Yeah.
So.
It's transmutation.
I will
magic.
inform everybody that it seems that the pedestal is the source of the magic.
Yep. Theron, give me a Arcana check real quick. Actually, Karen, you can give me Arcana as well.
Well, actually, I didn't change from remove curse. I would have changed to something else, but I don't want to say I would have gone to dispel magic now.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check regardless, so I can give you information if you know it.
Okay.
Okay. Karen, you never studied much about petrification. You never plan to get turned to stone. You don't care to hail anybody else. Theron, you would know that petrification requires greater restoration to remove.
Okay. So I know that is completely out of my league. I'll just keep on going.
Okay. As you guys exit the temple, you hear this coming towards you.
Oh dear.
Oh God, I hate you. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
Have I heard this noise before?
Good you pygmies.
No, you guys have not heard this before.
Wait, we haven't heard the Vegapygmies make this
You have not.
before?
Does not sound like Vegapygmies.
That means it's Grungs.
Oh crap! And we got all these dead Krong bodies everywhere.
Oh,
No,
that's
these are-
John B.
These are Zorbos, not Grung.
Yeah.
Do we want to hide? And
I would want to hide in the area that is not, or that could not touch us to stone, turn us to stone.
Who are we hiding from?
Everybody get back in the temple. Just get back in the temple.
What are we hiding from?
As
I'm hiding
I don't
from
know.
whatever's making this noise.
Yeah, I put a link in the game chat for what you guys are hearing.
But
approaching
why
you.
would we hide from things that make this sound?
Because we don't know what they are, and everything is trying to kill us.
They sound like munchkins.
You don't have to hide, but I am.
everything else in this jungle has tried to kill me, with the exception of Kayleen, and I get the feeling that she would with the right price. So Rain is okay with being cautious.
What? No, I wouldn't kill you. Are you kidding me? You saved my life.
Only those 2 times.
Hey, that's more than anybody else has ever done for me. I mean, besides, the rest of you that all, helped save my life that day. But,
Rain feels this is a perfect opportunity to get distracted, and he says, "I don't know. You were pretty hugsy with Theron."
Around the corner, as you guys just say you're having a chat, you see some robed figures, look like tiny little dragon people.
And they all come running at Musharib.
So how big are these things, roughly?
They look like about 4 feet tall. I think you would all recognize them as kobolds. See them down there. And as they approach, they turn and look at you and they point. And the one in the back will kind of stomp his foot angrily and say, "You're not supposed to be here. You already took this cube. Why are you here again? There's no more cubes. You have to take the other cubes."
We needed the break.
He says, "Well, this will not do. This will not do. The Great Worm, said that we have to reset this tomb, and that you are here, and we cannot reset it."
We were just leaving.
Like, reset.
Wait, reset as in you have another cube?
Well, no, but the traps. We have to reset the traps so that the next people who come through will have a chance to discover them. Don't you know how this works?
Discover the next cube?
Yes. I mean, once you go into the tomb, we'll get the cubes come back.
When will the cube come back?
When you enter the tomb.
We were just leaving.
Good.
Maybe we shouldn't be leaving?
Corcoral will have your hide if you don't get into that tomb soon.
What is the fastest route to the tomb from here?
He says the entrance is onto the obelisk on the north side of the city. You just need to get the rest of your cubes. You only need a few more. You have 6 of them.
Indeed. Obelisk, north side of the city. Clear as day.
So Darren's gonna come out now that he sees that they're kobolds and they seem friendly, and he's gonna stick his head to the door, say, "So we have 6 of the cubes. Where's the last one of these temples where we can find the last one?"
He's going to look at you slyly and say, "You have to figure that. I mean, I can't tell. I just can't just tell you. The Great Worm. The Great Worm has been instructed to reset the tomb so that the clever ones can find them again. He's not supposed to tell people that the next temple is on the north side, where the Grung live."
Certainly not.
Okay.
We shall go find it ourselves.
By the way, you guys all are aware that you only have 4 of the cubes.
Certainly aware
Yes,
of
we
that.
are.
Well, yes, thank you for being honest and not telling us that the next one is on the north side near where the Grungs live.
Oh, and don't worry, guys. We already reset all the traps in this temple, so you guys are good to go.
Give me a deception check there, Karen.
So close. Almost got away. Normally it's Rain who decides to chime in that one extra sentence that didn't need to be said.
All right, yeah. He's like, oh, that's very nice of you. Good day then. And they start singing the song again as they march back the other way.
Nice job, Karen.
It's like the first thing Karen's done this
He
campaign.
said, Karen's been good today. Let's be honest.
But how do we
That's
get
so
now that he reset it? Well, now that we convinced him that it's reset, how do we get the cube?
He said the cube resets itself every time you enter the temple.
Yeah, so
The right thing.
the Wizards of Thay who have the cube would need to go into the tomb, and when they do, then the cube would pop back here.
But you need all 9 cubes to enter the tomb.
Yes,
I know that,
except-
and you know that.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
All right.
Well, wait,
we
wait,
can't
okay,
sit
wait.
here and wait because the people can't go do that. So we know that they have the cube, so we need to go find them and borrow
Okay,
it
yeah.
from them.
Hang on, I'm confused. If they have 6
Borrow
and we have 4,
They don't have 6.
Oh, they have 2.
We've got 4 of the cubes. They have 2 of the cubes. There are 3 left.
oh,
The
okay.
kobolds think we're
Yeah,
the
we have
same
to
group,
take them.
and
Yeah,
so they
we
think
have to
that there's
take
6 empty shrines and 3 full shrines.
Right. Okay. So shit. All right. Well, on to the next one then. We can't get this cube now that they have it, so it's just going to be a matter of getting into a firefight. And by the time,
You could negotiate. You don't have to murder Hobo.
We could
Yeah,
all go into
we-
the Tomb of Annihilation as one big friendly party with the Red Wizards of Thay.
Also,
well-
we probably should have asked these kobolds who the worm is.
Rain was,
Curl. They said his name.
yeah, Carl the Worm.
it was
damn it.
the one in that story that we heard.
Okay, I missed that.
Okay, so that was this one right here that we just left. So he said that we had to go north. So this area-ish somewhere.
He said
Although
on the
those other
north
guys-
side with the grung. Which could be a great many things.
Well,
you didn't-
oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, you didn't ask for more information.
Well, the closest north that we have is this area, and there's no telling what's up here. And they already have at least a day's head start on us from this temple, considering that we slept here and they got the cube and we're not all dead.
Rain agrees with all of these statements, but can do nothing with the information granted by them, aside from walk north. So, Rain will begin to walk north.
I will follow stealthily, looking out for stuff.
Yeah, I'll follow as well.
Mandarin
Hey.
will mount his warhorse and stay back quite a bit, probably about 80, probably about 120 feet.
Okay. So you guys approach. Thousands of bats swirl above a great ruin. Behind a 15-foot circular wall, you see crumbling arcades, vine-choked statues, empty plazas, and buildings overgrown with bayan roots. Streets that aren't flooded are choked with rubble.
What did bats eat?
Hmm?
I said, are these carnivorous bats or are they fruit bats?
Give me a nature check. What are you going to say, Kayleen?
I was gonna say, in the immediate vicinity of the entrance, can I see like a place where the rebels enough to where I could kind of like, makeshift climb it and get up top somewhere to get like a good view around to see if I can spot another shrine?
Yeah, absolutely. As the wall's crumbling, it's easy enough to climb. Give me an athletics check.
Sure.
Theron, they just look like big bats. You're not super familiar with the fauna over here, but they don't look carnivorous.
If I jump around on the rubble like a ninja, can I use acrobatics instead?
Sure.
Yay!
Oh, yes, you very easily scamper up to the top of the wall.
All right, I'm gonna give a look-see around and see if I can't find something that looks similar to the other shrines that we've been to.
Okay. Right now, you guys are just like right over here. Perception, please.
Yes, sir.
I'll give you advantage since you gave yourself a raised position. All right. So from where you're at, you see what looks like, but on the other side of the wall, you can see what's rising above it looks like a walled compound over here.
Okay.
You can also see one in the distance over here. You can see across the water over here, just fading away into the distance, what looks like a large bipedal form, just kind of stalking away into the shadows.
Ooh, boy, that's fun.
And then right next to you, right across the way, what looks like you see what looks like a hidden door, kind of stashed into the side of the wall, going down.
Ooh. All right. I'm gonna climb back down and just tell everybody. All right, so to the north, although past the walls of this weird palace compound area, there seems to be two places that could be the shrines. I saw something pretty large across the water that looked really scary and dangerous, but I didn't get like a super good look at it. But it does look like there's a small secret door somewhere over here that we can go underground. It looks like it goes down. That's all I know.
Oh, by the way, there was definitely by that secret door. You could tell there was like a like a blind where there's probably some guards hidden. Like you didn't see the guards, but you're pretty sure there's guards there.
Okay. Yeah, there's probably guards covering that secret door. I didn't see anybody, but judging by the looks of the place, it's a good place for an ambush.
All in favor of secret door, say aye, aye.
Meow.
Karen will raise her hand for her own question.
I would guess so. Let's check out the secret door.
All right. Just be careful, everybody. I don't know where they're hiding, so if they sneak up on us, it might be bad.
Mandrill will dismount and join the others and tell Buttercup to chill out for a bit.
Okay. All right. So as you guys walk into the compound,
Stealth.
you can stealth. Let's see. Everybody, give me perception checks.
Feet don't fail me now.
Okay.
Hey yo.
Critical stealth, crit fail, perception.
So, Rain, you climb up on top of the wall, and you're like crawling along the top of the wall, covered in like vines and like all predator style. But because of that, your vision's obscured. You don't see shit. Mandrid and Kayleen and Theron, you all notice there are a lot of snakes, like crawling all over these buildings and vines.
Like big snakes, small snakes.
All kinds of snakes. Like you'll see a boa constrictor up on one, like up above you, and then down there's like a viper you almost step on. Actually, that's a good point. Rain, we are going to have you. You're going to like stumble on one of those vipers. Now that I think about it, with that one perception check.
Straight
Knowing
Indiana
what we know
Jones.
about knowing what I know about the Yuan-Ti, do a lot of snakes, like do a lot of snakes hang around the Yuan-Ti?
Give me a. Well, I tell you what. I don't. Karen would have rolled really well, and that show would have shared a little bit of information, at least Karen style. So yes, there you would have had. You would know that there are, in fact, quite a lot of. They do have a affinity for snakes.
So we're probably in. I probably know that we're in Yanti. Right?
It would be a good assumption.
Okay. So, anybody else get the? I say out loud, but whispering. Anybody else get the sense that we're in Yanti territory? That we're about to get ambushed by Yanti?
Rain does not know these things. He's not well versed in history.
History.
I would like to take my bow and shoot Rain with a poison arrow. No, I'm just kidding.
Whatever do you speak?
Is there a snake anywhere near us?
I mean, they're all around you. One just bit Rain for 1 piercing and 5 poison because he wasn't paying attention.
Okay. So I'm gonna look at the one that just bit Rain. I can look at the one who just bit Rain and ask them, so are there any humanoid snakes around here?
Give me an animal handling check. Is this just some sort of druid ability, or are you casting a spell, by the way?
I have permanent speak with animals.
Okay. He will say the bipedal snakes live underground.
Underground here, or I'm going to point to the massive snakes, or are they there as well?
It says no, underground here.
Okay. So I'm going to let everyone know that this seems to be where the Yuan-Ti live. And I'm going to look at this vibe, but then just been Rain again and say, so are you guarding something here?
He doesn't really understand what you mean by guarding. He nests here because there is good food here.
Like cat faces.
He doesn't understand. You don't understand what he's saying. You don't have to speak with animals.
Oh, this is just me being a smartass.
Oh, I see.
There are lots and lots of animals here, and there are not very many elsewhere. Why are so many of you clumped together? I guess there's good food here, but where's the food coming from?
He starts and says, "There's food throughout the city, but we like he seems confused. He's just like, this is where we live. This is our nest.
It's our home, you dummy."
We're trying to get out of the dumb animal. Why are there so many snakes?
He says we are drawn to our masters.
Can Rain see that Theron's having this conversation with the snake, and the snake is no longer hostile?
See, Theron can tell me if this is true or not. In my head, he's like, and this thing's like, and they're like hissing at each other back and forth.
Right.
Probably not, but I like this idea better.
The snake is not biting my face anymore, so I don't need to react to that.
Well, you can if you like. Like you rolled a crit stealth and a crit fail perception, so I imagine like he bit you and you still managed to stay quiet.
See, I imagine the two of them like just locked eyes and them both like just waving their heads back and forth at each other. You know what I mean? Like just in a staring competition. Just, you know. Anybody else have that same image? Like from
Jungle Book.
The Jungle Book? Yeah, like they're both just, but no one's under the spell of the other. Like they're both just wordlessly communicating just by staring at each other.
I was mostly noting that I wasn't about to grab this snake by its lack of a throat and beat the shit out of it for biting me, since a conversation was currently happening with it. Theron, you should, if you are talking to the animals, you should ask if they know where the obelisk is.
Theron's gonna like stop what he's doing, kind of jump a little bit. Now talking to him, I don't know if they will be able to tell us what an obelisk is. I mean, they're animals. I guess I could try.
Giant stone. Rainin is terribly describes an obelisk in about 5 different ways. Giant stone tower, stone, and he keeps thinking of words that an animal wouldn't know, and he just continues babbling on terrible obelisk descriptions.
Big rock.
Big rock, pointed sky.
Theron's gonna point, or Theron's going to ask the animal, or ask the or whatever the snake was, if there are any buildings kind of like the other altars or other areas we've seen, and kind of point at these other buildings.
It has no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
Like it can't tell the difference between buildings. It's
okay. I'm just gonna look at Rain and shake my head no.
It was worth a shot.
So.
Hey, ask him if he's seen any other people like us around here recently.
Non-snake master, non-masters.
Yeah, that is a good idea. And I'm gonna ask that question. Specifically ask if they've seen people like Mantrid in red robes.
Okay. No, they have not.
Okay, it looks like they haven't kept this way.
This one has. Are you talking this one snake, or are you like asking a bunch of snakes?
I probably should have been asking a bunch of snakes, but I'm talking to this one.
Okay. Just this one does not know. He has not seen anything.
Okay. So I don't know. So I would
just taps him on the shoulder and says, "Hey, why don't you ask more than just this one snake?"
Can we do that? That seems really metagamey.
Sure. Roll me a D. First off, how many hours do you want to spend walking around asking snakes questions?
Not very many.
I am
Because there's
staying in
Yanti.
fucking stealth. Not saying.
I know there are Yanti around here. I want to get out.
If we can't metagame, let's get out of here.
I mean, you can metagame all you want. I'll find a way to game it.
I'm
All right. You do whatever you want.
Joking.
I get down off the damn snake biting in the face wall.
You're so pissed at the fucking snake.
All right, I'm going to tell everyone there's Yanti around here. We found where they live. I don't want to be here.
Okay. Do you guys leave?
Colleen still kind of wants to maybe not go underground, but like follow the wall up. But if everybody else decides that they want to leave, then she'll follow the group.
Theron's always going to want to run away from danger. Y'all do whatever y'all want. I'll follow.
Karen is going to use Mage Hand to pick up more snakes and like chase Rain around with them.
All right, so what's the plan, you guys? Do you want to go underground and fight the UNT, or
I don't know what the point of that is.
Are we getting the hell out of here? Well, I mean, if anything, yeah, I mean, depending on how long this underground area is, it might lead us to another shrine, or I mean, maybe killing enough of them will get them to allow us, I don't know, get one of them to talk, or maybe we can try to reason with them and see if maybe they'll just let us pass. I mean, based on all of our other interactions with them, that's probably not the best idea. But
Karen, what are you mage handing?
Snakes to chase me.
Yeah,
Mage
I'm
hand
using them to
holding snakes.
chase Rain around with snakes.
Rain, give me a dexterity save as you try to avoid these snakes flying.
God, why did it have to be snakes? Suck a
Okay,
butt.
yes. You are easily able to avoid these magical flying snakes. All right.
Badger.
Do you guys go underground, or do you exit the city? Do you try and sneak through the city to the other side? What is it you are doing?
Let's just go underground. Just do it. Let's get this over with. Mandrid. So that's one vote to go under. Who else is going under? Who else votes to go?
Rain had previously voted for seeking out more shrines, but if the group wants to go underground, he'll join that band.
Well, isn't there the possibility that there's another shrine underground, or no?
I assumed all the shrines were topside.
Okay, so then let's go for shrines.
Yeah, I'm with the shrine option.
yeah,
Shrine, go.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Well, the question is, do you exit the you're not that far from the door, so you can exit this complex and then go around, or you can go across the complex. How do you choose to go?
I would choose to go away from the snakes, but whatever y'all want to do.
yeah. Let's exit the compound. Can we actually? Yeah, can we go around like this side, like the outside of it, like through under this cliff right here?
Looking at the art, it looks like yes, you can.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Then that's my vote.
Alrighty.
We're gonna end up in
Let's do it.
this weird, like, stuck between the river and the...
So you're heading across there. You can see the river ahead of you. This whole, like, you're in dry land, but it's kind of swampy land, right? As you guys approach the edge of the river, the kind of low fog and smoke spread around. You hear a roar, and appearing out of the mist, appearing out of the mist is a terrifying sight.
Did it walk all the way across the water? Did it see me? Is that what happened?
Jesus Raptor.
Anybody who's proficient with Arcana can give me an Arcana check.
Oh, this isn't good.
We aren't smart.
He's a magic. It's a magic bunny. It's the rabbit from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
It's a unicorn dinosaur.
Karen, you're pretty sure that thing somehow just casts Misty Step through the mist.
Oh.
What?
I will announce that it has the magics.
Was I still hidden?
You can give me a stealth check, because you guys had walked around a bit.
Okay. Oh God. Please let him have a shitty passive perception. Don't eat me, Mr. Misty Step Dinosaur.
All right, passive perception is enough, so you are hidden. You guys can see it coming. It's hunting, but it's not being terribly stealthy. So you guys can all give me stealth checks to see if it's able to see.
Oh God.
Who am I missing? Kayleen.
Wait, where? Well, we're all within 10 feet of me, so add 3 to everybody's.
It's saves, not to checks.
There's 2 Kayleens, but no Rain.
Those are 2 Kayleens, no Rain. Sorry.
And I need to doing stealth.
Well, if you want to try and fight it.
16 is as good as I'm gonna get.
All right. So Kaylee, so everyone hides except Karen, who is like very intrigued by the fact that this thing is like. Well, I think she's like, oh look, a dinosaur that can cast magic. That's weird. And then it stops and it looks down at you and it roars. Let's roll ahead and roll initiative.
Maybe Kayleen can talk to this fucking thing and make friends with it.
How the fuck can I talk with it? What?
God damn it, Karen.
Or Karen, rather. Maybe Karen can talk with it and make
Fuck
friends with it.
me. Hey, we know his name now.
I just wanted to let you guys know that this thing one-shot the ranger in the other party. Now, it was a double crit situation, so it did max damage, but nonetheless, it did one-shot the ranger in the other party.
Oh, that's good.
I'm back on my horse.
Okay.
No, I'm not. Because I don't know. We didn't come out the same entrance as my horse, right?
I assume your horse is with you.
Oh.
Unless you don't want your horse with you. Like you're around. This is like an hour later, where you guys are up near the edge of the water.
Oh, okay. I thought never mind. I had a misconception as to where we were. Stuff. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought I keep putting this on the right there because there's no bridge here.
Hey, you know what's good about this though, guys? Is that it did one-shot the ranger in the other group, but if we kill it, that's a lot of experience.
Theron, manager's a little late in the initiative. Theron, you are up first. You are hidden currently.
The other upshot is that maybe Ken might let me play a bugbear once I die.
Do I know that it sees us?
You can tell that it sees, like, you all hid. You can, like, Karen's just standing out there in front, like, taking notes in her journal, and it's pretty obviously locked onto her.
Okay. I'm going to summon more owls.
Okay.
All of the owls. They saved us so well last time.
I'm going to summon the owls around the King of Feathers.
Why are you wasting your time with these fucking owls? Obviously, Charles Bronson will take notes.
Because I'm going to try and send the owls in the other direction and have the King of Feathers eat the owls instead of us.
Well, we're hidden.
We're
Karen
hidden.
over here taking
Karen's
notes.
not.
She's got a death wish over here.
How many giant owls do you get?
8, I believe.
Jesus, okay. Imagine there's 8 giant owls there. All right. Give me a... since you have the owls distract them, give me a charisma check with the owls. That's really good, actually. All right, yes.
No, it's initiative.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have then that means they have a chance to go here. So that was your turn. And we'll say it's fairly sneaky to cast a spell like that, so you cast the spell.
You should have summoned something like peacocks or something like really shiny.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cast your spell. The things appear in its face and start beating it with their wings, and it flies away to the north. The dinosaur does in fact chase after them, trying to bite them out of the air. So good job distracting the dinosaur. It fades into the distance, unless you guys want to chase it down.
No, fuck that.
No, we don't.
Not even a little bit.
I'm glad you rolled 1 higher than me because I was totally going to charge that motherfucker.
That's very good.
We're on a bridge.
All right, I was really looking forward to that. So this is a decent place to stop, actually, because usually we played another 15 minutes or so, but no reason to get into the next temple if we don't have a reason to.
That works.
I can appreciate that. That actually gives me a chance to sit down and figure out homework since my class has now started again.
Oh, fun. Why can I not scroll up through my... There we go. All right, I'll give you another... Let's see. How many
Cool,
XP?
and we get to level again. That's really cool.
No, unlikely. Let's see here. That's
no.
4,000 XP for that thing.
I'm
so I'll
joking,
give you
man.
15. I'll give you partial XP for that encounter for being clever.
See, it was the king. It was the Eagles in Lord of the Rings. It's the Owls in this campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Your
By the way,
owls
that-
have gotten us out of more trouble than anything this campaign.
That thing totally just like chomped half your owls, by the way.
That's fine. They're not really there. They're spirit owls.
All right, you all get 1,600 XP for today.
Cool.
Nice.
So we're at 18,600 right now.
Out of curiosity, what's 7 for you guys? 7 is 23. There's a little ways to go. You said 18? Almost
Yeah,
19?
18,600.
Yeah, it's a couple more. There's another session or two.
Oh wow! I didn't realize it was that close. Actually,
Some of them have bigger jumps than others, depending on the general power scale.
I'm used to doubling up. I'm
Yeah.
used to always doubling for.
Yeah, it's not generally doubling. Not at this point. But yeah, so thank you guys very much for playing. We'll play again next week as you continue exploring the lost city of Omu.
Yay.
Well, I
you
had
can.
fun.
Yay,
Pleasure.
we're gonna
Nice.
kill the dinosaurs.
It's always nice.
And
All right,
I
thank
didn't get
guys.
turned to stone in that stupid temple.
Yep. He had some neat stuff in his pouch. Too bad you couldn't turn him to not stone. Take a shit.
I blame Theron for that. I'm just here
Well.
to punch shit.
Yeah, I'm sad I'm not level 9.
Good night,
All right.
gentlemen.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night, guys.
Night, folks.